Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. In this video, we are going to discuss Toncoin and its token Ton. None of the content is financial advice. Over the last key performance periods, such as over the last 24 hours and over the last 7 days, Toncoin has rallied the most amongst its peers. First up by about 6% over the last 24 hours and about 6% growth in the last 7 days. So if you look at Toncoin over here, this is all of crypto today. If we check out Toncoin, it's ranked number 28th by market cap, still in the top 20. Market cap at around 8 billion over the last 7 days has rallied up from those local lows of about $3.09 to now up to about $3.33. So where does this price action fit with the machine learning based price forecast? This particular crypto has been around since about August 2021. You can check out its. So this is ETH. If we add instead of ETH over here, so the key levels per the polynomial per the technical levels and Fibonacci levels, Fib levels, that is currently coming at the 20-week simple moving average and the 21-week exponential moving average at around $3.34. The price is exactly at the 21-week exponential moving average. The 20-week simple moving average as a support would be at around $3.15. That's very close to the 0.5 Fib level at around $3.11. This is drawn from the 2022 lows of about 73 cents and drawn from the 2021 top at around $5.50. This time around in the 2024 rally, the price action did form a new all-time high from the 2021 rally at around 1.61 at Fib level. Back then we made a lot of videos related to Toncoin. You can check them out on the YouTube channel when the price was close to that $8.50 level. Again, you can check over here, and this is the home page of the YouTube channel. You can see a lot of videos throughout that phase of over 1 year ago when the price was close to that $8 target. Now, if there is a machine learning based forecast in the next 6 months, if there is a 1 standard deviation non-euphoria bull rally for Toncoin, the prediction by the machine learning model trained on the weekly price action or weekly average, that is since inception, is between $3.70 all the way to about $8.56. So that would be slightly higher than the previous weekly highs at around $7.63. This is the weekly average price for that week. The eventual top could be slightly higher, again not financial advice, somewhere close to that $9 target in non-euphoria event. If there is a euphoria in the market in the next 6 months, the euphoria case or the 2 standard deviation 95 percentile bull case for Toncoin is between $4.20 and about $20.47. And again, these ranges are wider. That is because to account for euphoria in the next 6 months, so for example, for mid September to late September, the 2 standard deviation ceiling is at around $9. Towards the end of October, early November is at around $13, and all the way to the end of year, that is December 28th of 2025, is at around $19.50. So that's the 2 standard deviation bull case. If there is a pullback in the market, the 1 standard deviation non-panic bear case in the next 6 months is between $1.50 and $2.85. Right now, the seasonality favors a rally in the altcoin market in the next 6 months. What remains key to watch if whether the 1 standard deviation non-euphoria bull case materializes or the 2 standard deviation euphoria case materializes within the next 6 months. That is, if the price goes to $9 and change or $20 and change towards the end of the year for Toncoin. The regression based fair value estimation right now is coming in at a key level of $4.92. If that materializes, then the slope of the regression function could have a positive bias than a negative bias over here. the price action has come close to the 2 standard deviation residual applied to the fair value. Fair value is all the way over here, $1.75. The 2 standard deviation fair residual is at around $3.50. So that's a line to contend with. Beyond that, the roughly speaking $5 level is a level to watch for Toncoin. The simple moving average based risk model currently risk coming in at around 33 or 1/3, 0.33, that is. During the last bull rally that Toncoin participated back in April 2024, this model did identify peak risk at around 100% or one risk level. Also during the June all-time highs at around $8.20, roughly speaking, the risk levels were at around 0.75. If they were to go back to between 0.5 and 0.75, the estimate for Toncoin is between $5.35 and about $6.50 in the coming weeks. The next 20 weeks would be key to look for what's the eventual peak for Toncoin. Per the time weighted average price model, the price is still very close to the blue line, which is the time weighted average price. Historically speaking, accumulating below the blue line has not been the worst idea. First example being from 2020 to March till October, then back in from May 2023 till September 2023, when the price was below $1.20, below that $1.85 level, ensured that if there is a bull case in the 2024-2025 period, the return would be at around 4x or more. Right now, the time weighted average price comes at around, roughly speaking, $3. The price is fairly close to the time weighted average price, slightly above it. The time weighted average price risk is at around 15% or 0.15. All in all, the estimated bull run peak for Toncoin with all of these consideration is at around $7.21. That's because the regression risk is elevated. The other risk are not that elevated. So the $7.21 is the first peak to contend with. If that materializes, the 1.618 at around $8.50 or close to that $9 target is one key level to watch. If that breaks, the 2.618 is all the way at around $14, and the 3.618 is at around $18. So those are all theoretically possible scenarios for Toncoin. The 2 standard deviation Euphoria peak is at all the way at around $20 or 4.236 level. So with that, I would like to conclude. First area of Confluence is at around $9. The second area of Confluence is at around $20 for Toncoin. And with that, hope you enjoyed the content. If you did, please give a like and subscribe, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.